So I want to show you guys this video of this rude, racist, xenophobic, nasty, bullying, disgusting piece of...
Yeah, because you're stupid and I have to talk louder. Maybe it don't get through to you. I got kids older than you little dumb.
Keep going.
Yeah, through my...
Yeah, keep being racist, keep being racist.
So a follower of mine sent me this video asking if I would consider reacting to it, and I watched it and I was just so disgusted. I was like, yes, I will. I just want to just jump right into the video and respond to it because it was so nasty and vile. When I was done watching this, the first thing that came to my mind is, see, this is exactly how racists are made, because this guy is a walking textbook definition of someone who lives and embodies the stereotype. So this video comes from Hodge Twins. They're YouTubers here on the platform. So I'm not going to be reacting to their whole video, but let's just jump right in and watch the video.
It's always them.
Go ahead and play the video.
Get my food and I'll leave. You're literally nobody. Somebody that's paying food for your stupid ass to work here. That's who I am. I'm a paying customer. You're getting paid. I'm paying. You're getting paid. Then go home. Take your stupid ass home.
You go home.
I'm eating.
You can go eat at another place.
I will next time.
These things okay.
Hey, pause the video. Keep them up. It's funny, man. When you're out in public, people pretend not to hear the black guy screaming at the woman. Don't look at them. Yeah. They be, hey, don't look at them. They might, you're going to, you're going to trigger them. Don't look at them. Don't make eye contact. It's funny when black people start going off, everybody just look the other way.
I'm going to pause it here and say, they ain't lying, because these folks, like, they on the wall. They like, don't even make eye contact with this fella. That's so true.
It's like a damn lion got out the cage. Baby, if he don't see me, he won't say nothing to me. All right, keep going.
No, I'll pay you triple what you get paid. Yeah, you need it. Dumb, you wouldn't be here.
Are you sure about that?
100%.
He's recording it, huh? Some other guys.
I don't stand behind no counter cutting beans. You know why? Because I don't need to. I don't need to.
Let me stop it right there. I think he said, I don't stand behind no counter cutting beans or something like that. But either way, one of my pet peeves in life, I swear, this is my pet peeve, is people who go on other people's jobs and demean them on their jobs. Act as if the person who is serving you is somehow beneath you. That pisses me off more than you guys will ever know. I know a lot of you who are watching my video, you work in service industries, work as servers, you work in retail. I hate that foolishness. And this guy, he's vile.
It's not the place for you to be here.
This ain't the place for you to have a bad customer service either. If you would have greeted me right, you wouldn't have no problem.
But I was doing my job.
No, your job was to greet me when I was standing there. And then when I looked at you and rang the bell, you looked at me like, what do you want? Why did I have to ring the bell? Why did I have to ring the bell?
Because I see you because when I'm not here.
And you were standing right there and ignoring me. So why did I have to ring the bell if your customer service was good? Why did I have to ring the bell?
I'll pause it. I agreed with him on that point, right? Because that's a pet peeve of mine too. I go into restaurants and I'm standing right there and the person's ignoring me. I get that. But I damn sure ain't going to be screaming at the person. So you can correct her, but you don't have to do it this way. But just keep listening to this guy.
Yeah, because you're stupid and I have to talk louder. Maybe it don't get through to you. I got kids older than you little dumb.
Are you done?
Watch yourself.
Are you done?
Call the police, please.
Call the police.
I'm recording, bro.
I don't get what you're doing.
You said call the police.
I don't get what you're doing.
Llama a la policía.
Call the
No
police.
esperes más.
You call them. Goofy.
She should have called the police. I absolutely would have called the police. You have children older than this girl. This girl is younger than your kids. And this is how you're talking to her? And this is a perfect example of when you have the right to refuse service. And why would you be even arguing with somebody who fixing your food? Like, you're talking to them like this? You think the person in the back, they could do anything to your food. She was too kind or calm, or I don't know what it was, because two places I don't go is back and forth. So you running on like this and being nasty and getting all belligerent, I was calling the police, and I would have been like, here's your money back. You can leave this establishment. If he didn't leave, yeah, all the more reason to call the police.
Immigrants got more sense than black folks.
These two got jokes. Did you hear what they said?
Look, she's not looking at him no more.
Don't call the police here if you don't got your papers wet back.
Oh.
Keep going.
Yeah, I'll keep going.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Might be a Trump supporter.
Mind your business. Show your face.
He just called him a wetback. Oh my God. Do you guys know how deeply offensive that is? That's a pejorative. And that is a slur that is typically used for Hispanic people, more specifically Mexicans. Now, had that man countered and called him the N-word, he would have gone ballistic. But it's okay for him to tell this woman to be behind the counter chopping beans or whatever he said, and you're gonna just look right in the man's face because he's recording you because you're acting a fool, and he called him a wetback. Let's keep going.
Show your face. Show the goofy.
Yeah,
That's
I always see him. I always see him.
That's goofy. He's goofy.
Tiene media hora de estar insultando a la muchacha que está ahí atrás.
No,
Can you
he's
speak
definitely
two
a
languages?
Trump
No,
supporter.
right?
Yeah, you can see my.
What else you can say?
What else you want me to say? Tu madre?
Keep going.
Yeah, tu madre.
Yeah. Keep being
Wow.
racist. Keep being racist.
I'm pausing it. It's a reaction video. I know y'all get upset, but I just want you all to see what happens next. And this man has already called people wetback, already called the girl the B word, already made some racist references. Now watch what he does next. He's being loud as hell. He could have just waited for his food quietly, but no, he has to go on and on. Watch what happens next. This guy is a piece of work.
Goofy likes black people, huh? You like black people?
What's the
You like black people? I'm just asking you. You like black people?
Yeah, too many friends, they're black.
Too many friends? Too many?
They are not like you.
They're not like you? I got Mexican friends too.
I don't care.
They work for me.
I don't care.
They're not like you. They mind their own business.
Keep it racist.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Look, I'm gonna show you something. Estúpido.
This dude's stupid.
Mira,
Keep doing that.
Mira estúpido. This is what it looks like. That's what
Don't
it
touch
looks
me.
like.
Don't touch
I'm
me.
touching you now,
Don't
Goofy.
touch me.
I'm touching you now.
Don't
I'm
touch
touching you. What you gonna do? I'm touching you. You see what happens when you're on my own business, Goofy? You see what happens when you're on my own business, Goofy?
You should have made eye contact.
Yeah, that's right. You padre.
going.
Tu padre. You want me to speak some more Spanish? That's right. Look at you shaking because you're a He's minding his business. He's the smart one at the table.
No, because I would love this. I would see you in Facebook.
Hey,
That was crazy.
Should have did with those those people who start looking at the menu.
I see these guys, the Hodge twins, laughing at that. I didn't find any of that stuff funny. I found that stuff to be incredibly scary because this guy was just acting a complete moron. And he touched this guy. That's a recipe to get your teeth knocked out. And, you know, just watching this whole episode, it reminds me of that, what was her name? That Carlisha Hood story. Remember a couple of years ago when Carlisha Hood was inside of the hot dog restaurant? It was like a carry out or something like that. And the guy, oh gosh, what's his name? He's dead now. He's dead. Jeremy Brown. Jeremy Brown was standing behind Carlisha Hood and arguing back and forth with her in the carry out. And then starts punching her repeatedly. Just starts punching her. And her 14-year-old son, at the time he was 14, got a gun and shot Jeremy Brown. And he died. And Carlisha and her son, I guess they turned themselves in and they had like felony charges put against them, but they were dropped because the state said that they couldn't meet the burden of proof or something like that. And it was a good thing that there was someone, you know how I feel, y'all who've been watching my channel, y'all know how I feel about people recording with the cell phones and all that stuff. But in this instance, it was so good that they did have that evidence to show that that woman wasn't doing anything to this man other than arguing when he started punching her and stuff like that. The point I'm making is this black guy comes and sits next to this Hispanic fella and starts touching it. He said, don't touch. He's saying, I'm touching you now. Now what? Like, you don't even know if this man had a weapon on him. You don't even know if he had a friend or a family member, a brother or whatever outside. You don't know if someone who was working in the back saw all this happening, and you just don't know. Someone could have been outside, one of his friends could have been outside and seen this whole thing happening. Someone could have been texting to say what this dude is doing and he touching this guy. They could have gone back to their car, get their chopper, and just like that. This guy has no shame. He's a total nasty, narcissistic, racist xenophobe. And I don't find anything about this funny. I salute the Hispanic fella who maintained his calm, his composure, because in the face of that, I could tell you if he had run up on the wrong person, that could have ended completely differently. And this dude says, I have Mexicans who work for me. I would hate to work for him. I don't even know if he's telling the truth, but if he is, like, what kind of boss is he? What kind of people would even want to associate with this fella? He has abuser energy. The way he was going at that girl, she looks very young. I don't even know if she's 20. She looks young. If she's older than that, she certainly looks younger. And she's younger than your children. And, you think that's appropriate. Things like this don't make me laugh. I don't find anything funny about stuff like this. I find these incidents to be extremely scary and a harbinger of things to come. When you are someone who might not even be racist, you might not even have those thoughts, but you've heard people talk about stereotypes about Black people, and you come across someone like this, it definitely plants a seed. Or in some people's cases, the seed may have already been planted and then it cements what they've heard. It's disgusting. Guys like this just make me sick. And to call someone a wetback, and for those of you who don't even know what a wetback is, I mean, like I said, it's a slur that was typically used for Mexican migrants, but it was coined during the Eisenhower era when they had the largest mass deportation in U.S. history. And to call someone that, like, to me, that is just vile, man. And this guy don't have no shame. He talking about this man's mother. He talking about this man's father. All the guy said was, I have Black friends, but they're nothing like you. Just nasty. Nothing much to say about this, except I see why certain stereotypes exist. And let me tell you something. I know people are going to come into the comment section and defend this guy. It never fails. They will defend this man. And this is totally indefensible. This escalated in such a crazy way. Just because the woman didn't greet you. You know how many places I go, I don't get greeted. I move on. Let me place my order and get up out of here. I might not come back, but I certainly ain't going to be destroying someone. I told you guys in the beginning, when people are doing that foolishness where they demeaning someone on their job, acting a fool on their job, and just talking down to them as if the job that they're doing is meaningless. I hate it. Everybody's job means something. If not to you, to them, certainly. And I'll always applaud someone who's doing a legal, ethical job. This guy's disgusting. A walking stereotype. Disgusting. Drop your comments down below. I'll see you guys Wednesday. Bye.